Hey, what is going on, guys? We are back, and what we're gonna do today, we're gonna go ahead and go over this new dial that I just finished. And this diorama is gonna go all the way to New York, to my good friend X-Manny87. So make sure you guys check out his Instagram to see this diorama in action. He's gonna be taking pretty good shots with it, I already know. And this dial is a Deadpool Armory room, living room, or basically whatever you want it to be, because you're gonna be able to switch things around. And if you have a few props here and there, you're gonna be able to do a lot with this dial. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started, and we'll go and get into all the little details and all the little stuff that I did. Alright, so to start it off, this dial measures 18 inches wide, 12 inches tall, and 14 inches deep. And like I said earlier, it's gonna be an armory room slash living room. So this one was kind of inspired by the video game, the Deadpool video game. And as you can see, I kind of did a lot similar to the video game. And I even did the roof. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you the roof real quick, cause I want to take that off, because the lighting is not that great. So I added this little light right here, and it gives you light, and that's how it looks. And that little light, I got it at Michael's. It was like $18 or something like that. And it runs on you put it with a magnet, and it runs with a battery right here, and just put it right here, and you're good to go. And it comes I don't know, I'm using my camera again, so excuse me if some of the parts are out of focus. And you turn it off. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the roof, so we can get into the detail a little bit better, because the lighting here is no bueno. Alright, so here it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over the stuff kinda quickly. It's not much, it's mainly a lot of props that I did. So yeah. So alright, so right here what I did, I went ahead and I carved the floor. This is foam, carved foam. The same thing with this side right here. Everything's carved to be wood. And added wallpapers on the walls. And then that effect that you guys see in the back, I done that before with another dial. I even did a little tutorial on that one. If you guys look for the video, I think it was the bar diorama, where I carve a hole on the foam, and then I would just use, on this one I used those coffee sticks and just painting them up. And for the wallpaper, I used Mod Podge to put it on there. And this right here on the side is just balsa wood. And basically that's about it with the dial. There's nothing too fancy on that one. Everything was mainly on the details that I did. Like right here, I did the gun rack right here. I made a gun rack. I made a, let me see, hopefully it doesn't fall on me. Alright, I made, see, now everything's gonna fall. Great. Alright, let's see. Okay, so this is what I did here. I went ahead and did this. This right here is foam. Let's see, how's the focus on that? That's better. So this right here, the top is foam. And then on the bottom, I used balsa wood, and it came out pretty good. It's pretty sturdy. You're not gonna really put a lot of pressure into it, but it's not too flimsy, so it's good. And so I did this. I basically did a bunch of stuff for this. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the little stuff. That way you guys can see all the little stuff that I did. This one was from another thing, but I'm still gonna add it to it. I did a bunch of little comic books following Punker's Mike tutorial. So shout out to Punker Mike for the help on that. I also did a bunch of little prompts. I did little toilet papers and a few posters. And what else? Oh yeah, and these boxes right here as well. Boxes and barrels. So like I said earlier, a lot of the stuff that's gonna make the dial is gonna be the props that I made for the dial. And this is basically what you could use for the armory room. But and also, let me give you guys another quick look at this, and I'll go ahead and fix my focus. Is it on focus? Yeah, it's on focus. So, alright, right here, this is gutter mesh that I bought at Lowe's. That's the only place that I'm able to find this at. Let me zoom out a little bit more. And focus. Alright, so this is gutter mesh that I use for this. Is 2 pieces. It starts right here and it ends right here, and I'm using wooden rods for the fence. And for these right here, for the weapons, I'm holding them with paper clips. I cut them in half and I made little hooks into that for the guns, and you'll just put them right here at the level that you want, or wherever you want, Manny, and just add your guns. Put one right here and the other one in the front, but you really gotta play with it because it's not the easiest task, especially when you're trying to hold it, because it keeps trying to fall on me. See, oh yeah, making me look bad. All right, let me try it again. If it doesn't stay, then I'm just gonna throw it in the trash. I'm kidding, Manny. I'm not gonna throw it in the trash. There we go. So that's how that goes. A little bit of patience and it'll stay. So that's how it looks, and I think it came out really good. I like it. And then I just put a little bit of plastic on the back to make it a little bit more official. Then you put it right there. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and move into the other stuff that I did. Basically, I'm gonna go ahead and do another setup so you guys can see it, how it's gonna look. Alright, and this is the other setup that I wanted to go ahead and show you guys. And removing the gun rack from the left side and removing the closet that I did. I don't think I showed it to you guys, but the closet was right there on the side, and that one is removable. It comes apart. It is magnetized. You're able to basically move it around, and you'll get this scene like a living room. And just basically, if you have a bunch of little props here and there, you can use it however you want. But these two setups are the ones that I kind of concentrated to make sure I did with the props. I did the little couch for this one and the little coffee table on the side. And this one right here is the same thing. This one's made out of foam. Am I on focus? Yes, I am. This is the smaller one. I think is the 1/2 inch, and then right here in the bottom is the 1 inch foam. And I glued it with which one? The tacky glue. Tacky glue and a little bit of hot glue. And yeah, that's basically all the setup. And from here you can see what I did on the floor, what I did on the walls a little bit better. On the walls, I already told you guys, I used the coffee sticks and the wallpaper from Michaels. And then right here on the side, you have the door right there. Check out that detail that I did right there. I really like the way that one came out on the back. And for the wall, I'm using a little bit of that filler from that paste. I think paste filler for holes for the houses, and that I got it at Home Depot. And the posters, I got them off of Google, brought them down to size. Well, not me, my wife actually does all that work for me, so shout out to you, baby. So yeah, she does all that for me. And I added 3. The same thing, I glued those with Mod Podge. And this dial, I use that a lot. it really does work really well with paper and foam and all that stuff. Once it dries, it's really strong. But yeah, guys, that's basically all the little stuff that I did with this dial. Like I said, most of the stuff is props that I did. I did the boxes. I even did little hangers because I think he's gonna use a Mezco suit to put it on the closet or something like that. And again, the comic books, and a little bit of toilet paper, barrels, and posters, and even these target practice things that I got off of Google. And I think that's about it. And I already showed you guys the gun rack. Oh, and here is the closet that I was telling you guys about. And everything is magnetized. The walls, even the closet, you're gonna be able to put it there. You're gonna be able to move the closet wherever you want. And once the roof is there, it kind of looks, it brings everything together. And then the little light that I added to it, it really makes the whole dial pop. And this is how it looks with everything on. And I'll go ahead and turn on the light again for you guys, so we can get out of here already. No wires needed. Alright guys, so I know I didn't really go into a lot of details on the dial and stuff, but most of the stuff that I did on this dial, I already done it on other dials. So if I missed anything or whatever, just go ahead and let me know in the comments. I always try to come back at you guys, even if it's later on, but I do read the comments, and if you guys have any questions, I always try to answer them. But going into the props, if you guys want to see any of these done, like I said, this one I got it from Punker Mike, so you want to check his channel out for that. But if anything else interests you, that you guys want to see a tutorial on it, like this, the hangers, the little toilet papers, or the boxes that I did, or even the little couch that I did and stuff like that. Any tutorials that you guys want to see from me, just go ahead and let me know, and I'll see if I could go ahead and get the time to do them for you guys. Alright, so that's it with this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and go ahead and leave me those comments. Let me see, let me know what you guys think of the video. Alright, and the dial, of course. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later, and you guys have a good one. Late.
My nigga Bill Maruby on that Google chat straight flex. Look, I pop the package, I smell it. Pop the package, I smell it. Me and my nigga Tiny at the toy fair straight spinning. They asked you for that Deadpool, and he ain't asked no questions. We too fly, I know this. Let me give your ass a checklist. Got the Giant Man, got that Aries, that cable, bruh, it's nothing. I get the blue wire, silver Luke Cage, that Dragon Man, and I'm stunned. And this song for them fuck niggas that